So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Crazy. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, go! Here we go.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 96 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts move. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Looking middle and complete with Allen. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Decent 24.
They'll run for the first time with Keelan Robinson. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Red.
Second down, Lawrence. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That is left side and taken in by Allen.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within one. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get...
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Indianapolis. He'll push forward for about a yard. Josh Hines-Allen there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19. Alert. Ready.
Now a give up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Here we go. Take off.
There's a run going left. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Ready?
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Colts will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. He'll find an open man. It's Allen.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Lawrence. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
And I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one complete right side.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Go.
Now, faking the give. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on 2nd and goal. Following the penalty, they'll run it. No signal, and we will not get one. He's stopped short, and now it's 3rd and goal. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Red on red.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
All right, let's go. 30 left.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Catch made there by Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Grant, 23.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
19.
Down strong. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
24.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. I believe one of the Jaguars was able to get in there and recover. Yes, Jacksonville retains possession. Lawrence now on second down. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, Lawrence. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. And this ball incomplete on third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
Let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
13, loose.
Second down, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. The Jaguars have the field goal unit on the field. This a 44-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jaguars are able to get it back within a score.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Jaguars 9.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That is hot. What a throw. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. We'll run the toss here to Etienne. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play, a big loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now here's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Hey, Lion!
Back to throw. Lawrence. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Well, they hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Lawrence. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And he's going to be taken down.
Let's go, 52.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll run with Robinson to the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
Take right open.
Here's Lawrence to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Jaguars' 49-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
3rd and long. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Colts about set to punt. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds.
Hey, I'm gun. On the red. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Rodney Thomas, the safety, stops him there. Second and 7.
Let's go.
Throwing is Lawrence. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for, but in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, easy. Route.
They'll try to run with Robinson. Good blocking, and he's pinned. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The give to Strong, and he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Going up top. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Colts about to kick this one away as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
Lisa 24.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
Again, another catch. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They cannot stop him. That's 13 catches in the game. That one for a first down. Lawrence going to give this to Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3.
Hey.
Lawrence. There's Jefferson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. You got to think you want 6 when you have it first down and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Lawrence. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Pivotal moment here for the Jaguars. They're going to go for 2. Now the pitch to Etienne. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Up the middle they go. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. The Colts are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Indy. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Lots of space past the 45. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here now, that's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
That's complete to Etienne. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Jacksonville. Here's Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Work to do. The crowd helping the defense. Third down and 9. And that is incomplete.
Well, I like the idea of airing it out there on third down. You're trying to move this ball even into closer, more manageable field goal distance. But after that incomplete, now brings up fourth down. I think you have no choice but to settle for 3 here and see if it's enough to leave here with a win.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Looking middle and complete with Allen. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Hey, go, go!
Plenty of time.
Go, go.
All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Down on 2nd and long. Now Etienne. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
Let's go.
Here's Etienne. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. So now a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And the Jaguars are going to move out in front. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.